Regardless of which programming language you're learning, programmers tend to have some conventions when it comes to naming things like variables and controls. I've got 3 of these naming conventions written on the page here. We've got camelCase, Hungarian notation, and camelCase. Personally, I use the top 2, camelCase and camelCase, for quite different reasons in my code, and I don't really use Hungarian notation at all. I've put it there because some textbooks and online tutorials use Hungarian notation when they're naming variables. I just don't do that myself because it wasn't the way I was taught originally. But we'll start with camelCase first of all. And like it's written here, we have the camelCase that is basically all lowercase, except if we have 2 or more words, we capitalize the first letter of the second or subsequent words. So for example, I highlight it. The first word is camel here. The second word, case, I've actually made the second C here a capital. Now camelCase is used a lot when you're naming variables and when you're naming controls like text boxes and buttons, etc. So as an example, if I was naming some variables, I might go first name, and the N of name is capitalized because my variable is essentially 2 words. Or I could choose to write the variable name, just 1 word, all in lowercase letters. Now when we're naming controls, we tend to start with a little 3-letter prefix that tells us or reminds us what the control is. So I might go text, all in lowercase letters, and then any words that come after that we begin with a capital letter. So I might go text first name or text name. Whether it's variables on the left here or controls on the right, these are showing examples of camelCase spelling at work. It's all lowercase letters. If the name comprises 2 or more words, or in the case of controls, anything after the 3-letter prefix, we begin the second or subsequent words with a capital letter.